Oh, Officer Shithead Hamilton saw me on Easter Sunday. No, it was a Saturday, and he wanted to run his fucking mouth to me. Talk about, have a good Easter, Mr. Perez. And forget all them. Detective Alan Fields, Lieutenant Fields isn't going to do nothing about these cowards putting their hands on me, acting like tyrants. They like to hang out at the churches like cowards. I bet you got something going on over here. I think it's that piece of shit Hamilton. Can't wait to see him. Fuck you, asshole. Is this officer harassing you, ma'am? All right, good. That's surprising. I'm filming you because you're probably like Hamilton, want to violate people's rights. Poor lady, they ain't no telling what they got. She probably overheard, or she has some stuff right there. And who knows? I was over at the church, as you see at the beginning of the video, and I was doing my daily run, and I see this officer right in front of the church. So I decided to come over here and see what's going on. I follow him. I'm thinking it's Officer Hamilton, who I found out his father was Detective Hamilton. So being a cop runs in their little family around here in Belton. And they think they run the town because they have seniority and they have high rank in being cops and bootlickers. They belong to the little secret societies they have in Belton, little fucking Freemasons or whatever that little country circle jerkers do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people that are Freemasons, but I mean, you know, when you try to act like you're something because of that, I don't, you know, fuck you. But that's what it is here in Belton. They're a little club, little secret society club. They all meet at the Masons Lodge and hang out together and drink with each other and party it up with each other. And they look at us like peasants. It's them against us. That's their mentality. I try to be nice to these guys, but Lieutenant Fields isn't going to do anything about Hamilton assaulting me at that post office. I got the letter they sent me saying that there was no wrongdoing being found. that he acted appropriately due to the situation. So if you film in the post office in Belton, Texas, them putting their hands on you is okay. What's funny is the cop came over here and let him know that I had my camera. And you may be able to see in the video because it may have been too far away. I don't know if I zoomed in, but when I started walking up over here, they were at this unit right there, standing there. And then I started walking up from up that way, and I saw him, and the officer came over here and told him that I was coming up to record. If you watch some of the videos here recently, I've helped a couple guys out, some females, you know, just different people, because the police were trying to illegal search their vehicles. More than once I've seen them do this. And due to the camera, cops have discretion. You know, they can always write you a summons or ticket. They just like the fact of throwing you in jail to get the government, to get the city some money, some revenue. They're road pirates, plain and simple. This guy doesn't care about this lady's problem. He thinks she's just nothing but who knows what his ideas and thoughts are, but I can guarantee he has a different mentality than most of us. I don't know this cop personally, but I know him and his buddy Hamilton and his buddy Field and his buddy Berg. They're all the same. If his superiors act the way they act and think that putting your hands on somebody at a post office is okay, this guy has no. I guarantee he thinks the same way. There is no such thing as a good cop because they're all complicit. I've ran into some that sure do seem like, hell, it's almost confusing because they are so nice, but that doesn't mean nothing. That's all a little show they put on so that they can, I got a cop coming over here to my left right here down the road. See, she should stop talking to him because she's just giving him too much information, and this cop is just looking at her like, you're lucky today that guy's with the camera because I would have took you to jail. He was going through her stuff, I guarantee it. When I came over here, they were both over on her little bike, and he was probably searching her stuff. Is he doing an illegal search on you? No? I don't have my rig on me right now, guys. My bad. This guy's a piece of shit. There's his little buddy right here, see? A fucking asshole, buddy. Hey, no problem. He would have took you to jail. You know that. You want to talk to me real quick? I gotta talk to you on camera. I do a YouTube channel. I want you to explain to the people what was going on. You will? No, you're not gonna get in trouble. I mean, whatever happened to you is your story. I just want to know if this guy was harassing you, because here lately they've been out of hand putting their hands on people. So what exactly happened?
This is my storage shed. I was feeling seizures, you know.
Uh-huh.
I'm homeless. I sleep out in my car. They came over here. He came over here, knocked on the door, asked me if there's somebody here. I said yes. He said, "You've been living in here?" I said, "No, sir. I'm sorry. I fell asleep." He said, "Okay." He asked me to search my stuff. He went straight to this little box right here. And it had cigars and maybe a joint or two in there. One or two joints. He went straight to the box. He didn't ask for nothing else but my box. He didn't ask. He asked to search my purse, my bag, where I've been carrying. And he knew exactly what bag I was carrying. He had the green box.
So he was watching you, if you will, or what? Or they've seen you?
I don't know how you, but he asked for the bag, and he asked for that box. He looked just in the box, and he said, "Okay." He said, "If you're going," I told him I didn't want to go to jail, because I mean I wouldn't do anything wrong. And he said, "No, you don't have no warrants or anything about that." He said, "I'm going to take this little thing for evidence," and it was nothing but maybe a joint or two. But he took that too.
Did he charge you with anything?
Yeah, he charged me with paraphernalia.
Okay.
But he took a joint from him. Charged me with paraphernalia.
Okay.
Paraphernalia is like papers and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's a lesser charge. He gave you a more better charge, yeah.
Yeah, so give me a paraphernalia charge. I've never had before. It wasn't. But that stuff that's over the counter. I mean, I don't understand why we can't have that. I mean, I don't
Yeah, CBD or whatever like that. Yeah, that comes in. It looks like weed too sometimes too as well.
Yeah, but that's what that. I mean, he took that and left everything else.
Okay.
He gave me a ticket for that. That was it.
Well, has that same cop stopped you before?
He's had me. He has had. He's stopped me before.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I think he knew what purse to grab or whatever, because he's seen you walk around with that before, probably.
Yeah, it's weird how he asked for that box, and then he asked for my bag. That's all he asked for, though.
Man, well, remember, you have a Fourth Amendment right to unlawful searches and seizures. They have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion to try to search your stuff. You just can't walk up to somebody and say, "Let me look at your stuff." You can't just walk up to somebody and say, "Let me see your ID." Penal Code 3802 says that asking somebody for an ID is a secondary charge. So you have to be charged with something first. Okay, well, that's good, but I'm just letting you know, in just case these guys try to, you're walking down the road one day and they're like, "Let me see your ID," and you're like, "Whoa, I'm just walking, dude. Leave me alone," You have a right to walk around, and if this is your storage, you have a right to sit down and go through your stuff. For all you know, you were organizing in there. It's none of his business. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope, just remember, you have rights. And okay? Well, thank you for talking for me, and you have a good day. All right, thank you. Bye. Well, there you go, folks. The cops, obviously, they've seen her walk around before. She's having some hard times, has had better times and stuff like that in her life, and we all go through certain situations, and that doesn't mean that it gives you a right for the cops to come around and harass you. If they were really worried about her, why don't they give her some bottles of water? Why don't they give her some clothes or give her some food or something like that? No, they didn't want to do that. They decided they were going to go ahead and charge her with a paraphernalia charge, taking what possibly could have been a CBD joint. I don't know. I've seen CBD coming on flowers and flour, looks like flour, regular flour. And my point is that if they really cared about what they were helping that homeless lady or anything like that, they would have given her some food or possibly taken her to a shelter, but they didn't. So, and they're right there by a church too, by the way, folks. Miller Heights Baptist Church. They're supposed to be part of the community, helping people. I don't, that whatever. I'm not gonna go there. But point is, if they really wanted to help her, they would have offered her some water or took her to a shelter or some food. Maybe possibly took it. There's some houses in Temple. I think if y'all watch some of my videos, there's a place in Temple where they had a almost like where house subsidizations, where you can, if you don't have money, or maybe you get money from the government, they'll find you a cheap place to stay so you don't have to live on the street. You know, that's what this stuff is for. We're supposed to help people out. Anyways, I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate everybody for commenting. Y'all have a good day. Bully back audits.